throwing here on third down. Darnold. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Antonio Gibson is an absolute dart with the ball in his hands, and he can make you miss and he can run over you. Took a little while to crack the starting lineup as a rookie, but boy, was he sensational when he did. Went for 115 yards and 3 scores in a Thanksgiving Day clobber into the Dallas Cowboys. And Washington, they feel like they had a real find when they took him in the 3rd round last year, number 66 overall, and he justified their decision. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
From the 10, 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Fields. Forced out to his, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Justin Fields with a... On 1st down, it's Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's Darnold. Again, he finds Moore. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Darnold. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The 40. The 20. 10. 5. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. A big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful. On first down, Darnold. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question, because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. His throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And now it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
It's caught by Funchess. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the 50, it's Darnold.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
One hallmark.
Play fake, now Fields to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got a man. Complete. He got 29 yards that time.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Now a throw here to his running back. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Off play action, Fields.
And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Fields on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Justin Fields
with his 14th touchdown and second of the game.
After review the play, the run on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one.
2 of their, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a
On 1st and 10, Darnold Funchess with a catch over the middle. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go. Darnold, he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
Blitz. I got you. Check 52.
A first down throw. Darnold under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To try again after the sack. Darnold. Under pressure, they got him again. Jamin Davis in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's the Panthers punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken right around the 44. Nifty move. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. We have hit halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Rosas now to kick this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here is Washington now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On play action, Fields.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Yetur Gross-Matos.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Dyami Brown.
78 yards.
And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
From the 27, Darnold. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. Third down here. Here's Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes. Brian Burns racking up sack number 12 for him on. Now a first down throw. Fields. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
On first down, Fields. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. De'Ami Brown, the intended receiver. And it's second down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
From the 50, here's Fields. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 6th touchdown of the season. Darnold on first down. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he loses the football a second time. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That,
all game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Darnold.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And down right around the 37.
42 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second and 2, Darnold.
Got Anderson on the slant. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18.
3 quarters in the books.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
This is Freeman on first and 10. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The Panthers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Darnold. Got his man. It's Eifert. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's
Fields on first down.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
On first and 10, here's Fields.
High throw, but the catch is made. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Here's Fields.
Flushed out right. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Washington on third down.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
To the air again, Fields. This is caught. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Washington offense just... And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
You can't block me. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. You don't know no better.
Darnold now to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, but it's going to be second down.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Now it's Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Draw play, Darnold giving to McCaffrey. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, here we go. Oh. No. Check that. But Mike 52 right here.
Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pick up there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Mike 19. Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Complete to Eifert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll look to throw again. Funches has it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, and he's got his big tight end here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence, because sometimes when you get stuffed big in the running game early, especially for an entire half, it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They always have the confidence that they just get their assignments down, they would get in sync with their runners, and off they went.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that's caught inside the 35. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One last throw now for Darnold.
Well, this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.